Public schools in Kansas could soon face massive fines if they don't prevent student walkouts. The Kansas Senate advanced legislation this week to impose fines on districts organizing protests or failing to receive parental consent for each student participating in a protest. This comes after calls for accountability and transparency in a walkout last month in Olathe, where 4 students were arrested. So tonight, as a voice for everyone, KSHP 41's Lily O'Shea Becker heard the voices of lawmakers, an attorney, and a parent about how they feel about these consequences.
The school walkouts protesting ICE prompted action in Topeka. The state Senate approved creating a list of rules and penalties for school districts.
I'm very proud of what the Senate's doing and how they voted and everything so far on this, because it's serious.
Bogdan Seslowski's son was one of the Olathe Northwest students hurt in a fight during a school walkout in February. He said he thinks sharing his son's story helped bring about the amendment.
I explained to him and I showed him over and over, hey, look, read this. This is awesome. This is happening. They're taking it serious.
Kansas Senators Dinah Sykes and Doug Shane also believe the incident involving Olathe Northwest students played a role in the amendment. I heard both their voices. Shane voted in favor of the amendment.
The students have been permitted to leave the school building, in some cases the school premises, without parental consent, which causes real concern.
The amendment would require written parental consent for students to leave school buildings. If a school is found to violate that rule or others listed in the amendment, it could face a fine. Sykes voted against the amendment.
I think overall it's unconstitutional. Students should be able to protest.
Attorney Mark Johnson specializes in First Amendment law. He also says the amendment is unconstitutional.
Students have First Amendment rights. They don't have to get their parents' permission to have First Amendment rights. As long as they're peaceful and nonviolent, there's nothing wrong with it.
For Seslowski, he wants to see more accountability. He thinks the amendment would create that.
I think that parents should be held accountable, and especially the schools.
The bill now sits in the State House. Lily O'Shea Becker, KSHP 41 News.
All right, Lily, thank you. We covered this topic right as it happened in Olathe just last month. Scan the QR code you see on your screen to see all of our previous coverage.